Early life and introduction to football. Vuong Sảng was born on June 12, 1999, in Hanoi, the capital city of Vietnam. A place known for its rich history and culture. Growing up in a middle-class family, she was always encouraged to pursue her interests, and sports were a big part of her childhood. Vuong Sảng was an energetic child with a natural inclination for physical activities. And it didn't take long for her parents to notice her passion for football. As a young girl, Vuong Sảng joined a local football team in Hanoi when she was just 7 years old. Despite the challenges of being one of the only girls in a male-dominated environment, her love for the sport and natural ability quickly set her apart. She showed remarkable agility, speed, and a deep understanding of the game, even in the early years of her training. At the age of 10, she joined one of the local academies that specialized in nurturing young football talent, and it was here that she began her formal journey into the world of professional football. From an early age, Vuong Sảng demonstrated leadership on the pitch. She excelled in several positions but soon found her calling as an attacking midfielder. Her ability to read the game, combined with her vision and passing range, allowed her to dictate play from the center of the park. Even as a young player, she stood out for her maturity and composure, displaying qualities that would later define her as a player at the senior level. Youth career and breakthrough at the national level. At the age of 13, Vuong Sãng's talent was recognized by the Vietnam women's national U16 team selectors. She was invited to join the youth squad and began her international career. The transition to playing at the national level was a significant step in her development. During her time with the U16 team, she competed in regional tournaments such as the ASEAN U16 Women's Championship, where she impressed with her ability to create chances and score goals. It was here that she first made a name for herself as one of Vietnam's most promising young footballers. As she grew older, Vuong Sảng moved up the ranks, joining the Vietnam women's national U19 team. It was clear that her natural talents were developing quickly and she became an integral part of the team's setup. Her versatility as a player was one of her standout traits. While her primary role was as an attacking midfielder, she was often deployed as a winger or a second striker when the team needed additional offensive firepower. Her technical skills, combined with her vision and quick decision-making, allowed her to thrive in any attacking role. By the time she was 17, Vuong Sảng had earned a permanent spot in the senior national team. Her performances with the U19 team at regional tournaments and Youth World Cup qualifiers had caught the attention of the coaches, and she was given the opportunity to showcase her talents on a bigger stage. Her rise through the ranks was meteoric, and her consistent performances in youth competitions made her one of the most promising young stars in Vietnamese football. Senior national team debut and early career. Vuong Sảng made her debut for the Vietnam women's national team in 2017, at the age of 18. This was a huge milestone for the young midfielder, and she quickly showed that she was ready to compete at the highest level. Her first senior international tournament was the 2017 ASEAN Women's Championship, where she impressed with her maturity and composure on the ball. She displayed her ability to both defend and attack, contributing to the team's offensive moves while also providing cover in defensive transitions. In the following years, Vuong Sảng became a regular feature in the national team's lineup. She continued to develop her game and played a key role in helping Vietnam qualify for the 2018 AFC Women's Asian Cup, where the team faced some of Asia's best teams. Although Vietnam didn't make it past the group stage, Vuong Sãng's performances were widely praised. Her technical ability, combined with her tactical awareness, was becoming increasingly important for the team. Her consistent performances in international competitions helped her gain a reputation as one of Vietnam's most talented young midfielders. Vuong Sãng's ability to pick out key passes and contribute offensively made her a key player for the national team. She also developed a reputation for being hard-working and always putting in the effort to track back and help with defensive duties when needed. Success in domestic football and development as a key player. In addition to her success with the national team, Vuong Sảng also made significant strides in domestic football. She played for Hanoi Women's FC, one of the most successful and well-established women's football clubs in Vietnam. At Hanoi, Vuong Sảng continued to grow as a player, refining her technical skills and tactical awareness. The club's strong footballing infrastructure allowed her to train at a high level and compete in the Vietnam Women's Football Championship, where she helped her team win several league titles. At Hanoi, Vương Sảng flourished as a playmaker. Her exceptional vision allowed her to control the tempo of matches, making key passes to set up goals for her teammates. She was a key part of Hanoi's attacking force, and her ability to read the game made her one of the most valuable players in the squad. Her performances were instrumental in Hanoi's success, and she quickly became one of the club's most influential figures. Her impact at the club level further solidified her status as one of the brightest talents in Vietnamese football. Vương Sảng work ethic and professional approach to the game set an example for younger players, and her leadership qualities began to shine through as she took on more responsibility both on and off the pitch. Her determination to always improve, combined with her strong footballing intelligence, made her a role model for aspiring female footballers in Vietnam. International recognition and key achievements. By 2019, Vương Sảng had firmly established herself as one of the best midfielders in Vietnam, both domestically and internationally. That year, she played a crucial role in Vietnam's historic qualification for the FIFA Women's World Cup in France. This was a major milestone for the national team and for Vương Sảng, who had worked tirelessly to help her team secure a spot in the prestigious tournament. At the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup, Vương Sảng was one of the standout performers for Vietnam. Though the team faced tough competition in a highly competitive group, Vương Sãng's calm and collected performances in midfield helped the team compete at a high level. She was key in controlling possession and distributing the ball, showing composure when under pressure and contributing to defensive efforts when needed. While Vietnam did not progress past the group stage, the experience of competing in the World Cup was invaluable for both the team and for Vương Sảng, whose reputation grew even further. In the years that followed, she became a regular feature for the national team in qualifiers for major tournaments like the AFC Women's Asian Cup and Olympic qualifiers. Her performances earned her praise from fans and coaches alike, and she became a leader in the national team's midfield. Her ability to dictate the pace of games, break up opposition attacks, and set up her teammates for scoring opportunities made her one of the most well-rounded midfielders in Asia.